Good morning, YouTubers. Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Put a one in the chat. One in the chat if you can hear me. You know what? We're going to change that up. I started that shit. We're going to change that up. From now on, we're going to put lightning bolts and tigers. We're going to put lightning bolts and dying tigers. Dying. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Listen at me. I'm sitting here ready to read at the same time. I got to travel a little bit last night. Uh, 6 o'clock this morning, got up and traveled 2.5, almost 3 hours. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have a lot to do today. A lot to do today. I'm actually meeting with one of the state senators today. A good friend of mine. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. One in the chat, y'all can hear me. Let me turn this up a little bit. I understand it's a little bit out of the way, I guess. That's good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good deal. Good deal. Thank you. Can you hear me now? Good morning, Mel. Good morning. Good morning, Mel. There's a story about Mel. I was going to tell everybody, but I believe I'll wait. I believe I'll wait because it's worth it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hey, Barbara, how are you doing? I hope everything's well with you. Barbara saved my life one night. I have to admit that. First thing I'm going to admit is Barbara saved my life early this morning. We Scottish Tiger. Good morning. Good morning. If you was blocked, you wouldn't be able to talk, would you, Black Bow? No, I'm just playing. You know, I'm going to try to be nice. I'm going to try to be nicer. I get into my feelings when it comes to these missing kids cases, and I see these perpetrators. I do. I get into these. I get into my feelings. I don't like these people. I don't like these people that does that to people. I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't. I don't like it at all. And what makes me mad, even madder, is these people can't see that these connections are put together. They can't even see it. I just don't understand that. Last night we had a very, very interesting live. Very interesting live. I want to thank Charlie. I want to thank Frank. I want to thank the people who was up on panel, and I want to thank you most of all, the people who make it. Who make it. Because here's the thing. I've told everybody, without you people, there is no me. Without you people, there is no me. It's as simple as that. I've seen people that's had channels on YouTube 6, 7 years, and they still can't do what we do. And they'll not be able to do. They can't do it. They're capable of doing it, but they don't have the formula. They don't know that formula. Outlaw, you're up awful damn early, telling you that. Brother, I'm telling you. I got out this morning and about six, oh, we left about 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock this morning, and we got a friend. We got a friend a little bit up north, and oh god, dude, I'm telling you, I was sitting there like, what am I doing? Am I wearing these? He was like, look, man, we got things to do today. You may want to wear your boots. I said, look, I've got some cool boots. Look, I got some cool customized boots that I done myself that I've been making. I actually took a pair of just basic boots, basic combat boots, and turned them into some pretty cool looking shit. I have to show you these boots. I added a little bit extra here and there to them and done some things. We Scottish Tiger, I understand that, and I'm sure Frank appreciates that. He has a GoFundMe up. We'll be putting that up here later on. Now, I haven't took my medicine yet. I don't usually take my medicine until around 10:30, 10:30, 11 o'clock. I usually try to take my medicine. I don't feel too good right now, to be honest with you. Uh, I'm doing a lot of moving around and stuff I shouldn't be doing. I'm pretty much pushing it to the limit. Barbara, it's okay. It's understandable. It's understandable. You know, it's hard to go into people's doors that you don't know. It's really, really hard. It's a hard thing to do. You can't just go. There's certain steps you take to get from point A to point B to point C to D to E F G. You know, it's an outline. It's like a little timeline, little thing. So it's hard. It's hard. And for me to go back into that after being absent since 2016, 2016 was pretty my big deals. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020, and a little bit of 21. 21, it kind of went a little bit downhill for me. So it's hard after 2.5, 3 years to jump back in that. It's hard. It's really, really hard. Especially, I'm not the person I used to be. I don't have nowhere near the physicality that I used to have. I hope you never have a child come missing there, Black Bow Flamingo. Anyways, the man cried. The man was crying. Guys, you guys are fucking heartless motherfuckers when it comes to this. Jimbo, nothing wrong with him. He get a video. Look at this. They said just 100. And you know, a sorry ass local police department they got down there. They won't do nothing to Jimbo because he's the coach. He's the coach of their kids and stuff. I think that's sad. You got a pedophile coaching kids. That's really, really sad. Sandy Gant, tell me what, you've been a pedo simp for fucking 2.5, 3 years. Go somewhere. We already know who you are. Get on out of here. Just get on out of here. What Frank needs to do is sue the whole community for that. That's what he needs to do. You know, it's wrong just to take kids and not let them know. I mean, it's ridiculous. Is Jimbo registered? I will call the school. It doesn't matter registered. You have to be registered to be a pedophile? Jimbo admitted to marrying a 12-year-old. Shut the fuck up. Seriously. Seriously, think about it. All you guys want to know is, oh, has he been convicted? You know, most pedophiles are never convicted of shit. You know that, right? Doesn't mean they're still not a pedophile. Oh, damn. Y'all need help. I'm telling you. Y'all's thinking they have to be convicted by the damn system to be a pedophile. Let me tell you, if you look at a child in any way sexually, you're a fucking pedophile. Simple as that. Now, good deal. Thank you. I'm glad I can help you with that. We draw the line here with pedophiles and rapists. Simple, simple. But you guys want to give every single. I understand critical thinking. I understand, and I like that. I like being critiqued too because it helps me build myself. It helps me build who I am. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you said that. See, we can agree to disagree and we can agree to get along. I like that. Thank you. Now, I'm going to say this, and damn, I'm going to regret it. I know I'm going to regret it. L.K. Kennedy, you used to be a very, very strong supporter. A very, very strong supporter. Truth Seeker, you're not going to agree because you deal in drugs yourself. I taught you on that one, remember? You didn't even know what your model vehicle you had. And then you said you had one that was past tense on that. You're the one that was asking for money for your water bill and stuff, but yet you spent money on drugs. You don't know what you're talking about. Look at your face. You got craters all in your head. You need help. Anyways, I don't even know why you're over here. You you're clean? How long you been clean? How long you been clean? Tell me how long you been clean. Help me out. Help me out here. Let me see if I'm right. I'm a pretty good judge of character these days. How long you been clean? How long have you been clean? Simple as that. That's a simple thing. Thank you. I appreciate that, Eric Shane. Eric Shane, I appreciate you for having your own opinions and stuff too as well. You're welcome to your own opinions about me, and I appreciate that. And I thank you for standing. Thank you for standing for what's right. 4 years, I just went dropped. You're 4 years sober. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good, there, Truth Seeker. I'm glad. 4 years. 4 years. Is your boyfriend or husband clean too as well? He's still making you make him sandwiches while he plays the video games. If you want to call him, I mean, you're more than welcome to call him. I ain't fooling with Kentucky no more. I ain't fooling with that Kentucky bullshit. I've got another case in Kentucky, actually, I'm working right now, but I'm not going to make myself on YouTube present with it. Thank you. Delana. Hey, girl, how you doing? It's been a long time. A long time. They are protected, Delana. Thank you so much. I miss you, Delana. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well. Oh, God, Delana. How long has it been? How long has it been, Delana? Long time. I hope you're doing well. I really do. Gary Hall from Australia. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Somebody new coming in. Good deal. Awesome. Thank you. I love Australia. I love my Australia folks. Love them. You find your paperwork? That's good. That's good. Documentation. That's good. That's good. I hope everything's well for you, Truth Seeker. We may have got off on the wrong foot. You ever thought about that? It kind of pissed me off. You did. You did piss me off. I've seen you what you do in chat. 4 years is a long time. But I'm always one to check it twice, cut it once. Sound is fine for me. Well, that's good, Constance Sue. That's good. I'm glad. If you could only get off those depends, you'd be safe. You'd be good and happy. Did you find Diana yet? She's always looking for new shooters, and I think you'd be perfect. Tell me about it, tattoos and unicorns. Tell me about these new shooters. I only do those nice contracts that are good and padded. Thank you. Can we have a statement on Karen? No, you cannot. What do you mean? Before I answer that, let me see answer that. See. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can we have a statement on Karen? What statement you want on Karen? Karen's well being, Karen's what are we looking for? Thank you. What happened there? What about you guys put up too much? You guys really try to make it out to be a lot more than what it is. You understand that, right? You do understand that there's hours and hours and hours apart from certain people, but you don't understand it. You think people can just teleport somewhere. Hint, hint. I haven't heard anything about Karen lately. Well, Karen's dealing with Karen's dealing with their own issues. Let's just say that they're taking the time off they need. Wait till you hear Jimbo plea for a missing kid. It's crazy, and he can do the same from Casey. Nicolina told on what that was. Nicolina already said what that was. Here's the hamburger. Police should check Jim told cameras the day Frank was there. There you go. There you go. They can hear the deals going on. That would be pretty good to hear a deal going on. I've got one of Jimbo with a deal going on. I got it on video. I've got him doing a deal right now on video. I've got him in the car when I was in the car with him. I've got him doing a deal. I recorded it. I got a video recorder. Exactly. I got the audio and video of it. I'm telling you, it's wild, ain't it? Thank you, Wee Scottish Tiger. I appreciate that. Over here in Australia, the pedos are caught and they're registered so that everyone knows. Should be. Should be. Well, put the video up of Jimbo in the car doing his little deal. Huh. I've got it. I've got it. I've been saving it for a rainy day. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I want you to watch last night's live. If you need a foot soldier in Kentucky, let me know. Lord, those days, I'm telling you, Delana. You leave me the hell alone. Go, you hush your mouth, girl. No, I'm just playing. Delana, I'm glad you're doing good. I really am. I'm going to have to verify if that's really Delana now. I ain't seen Delana in God Almighty. How many years has it been, girl? It's been a long time. I imagine back when I was, hell, I was half a Superman in that day. I could move around and I didn't pop. Ain't that something? He claims he records anything in his home. He played multiple people on YouTube. Remember, MAGA, Ocean Lover, and a few others. So that will be his excuse now. So what will be his excuse now? You guys are going to have to excuse me. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to take my medicine yet. And before I take my medicine, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pretty much no good to anybody. Lowell County has the case and the state police can't pick it up. It's dirtier than a piece of toilet paper I wipe my butt with. They're dirty. They're dirty people. They're very dirty people. But here's the thing. Over 4,000 people have seen that video last night. And they see exactly how police, and a man begs police for help, and they can't get nothing done. Can't get nothing done. And then Jimbo, all of a sudden, Laurel County Sheriff's Department is looking for you. You know what? They can tell, look, stick your fingers in your ass and rotate on it. Exactly. Do I say I'm a law abiding citizen these days? No, I do not. I do not. I crossed the line. I'll be the first one to say that. But I get shit done. I get it done. Thank you. So, in a Hamburglar. So, what will be his excuse now? He will say something wrong with his cameras, or he got rid of them because of YouTube. He's done. He's done. He's done. If the police would do their job, if the police would do their damn job like they're supposed to be, they got a reasonable suspicion to take those phones. You're gonna see Jimbo shit bricks. And Thelma, she broke her probation. Everybody needs to call the parole board and let them know that Thelma has broke probation. She needs to go down as well. You remember that time Thelma was in jail? Jimbo couldn't function, could he? He couldn't make his own food, couldn't make his own plate. They need to, I'm telling you, they need a few predator hunters in the fucking cage with him and lock the fucking door. That's what they need. No way out. We went to Lexington and repoed a vehicle. You were at a hotel with Brooke Hogan last time I talked to you. I was. Don't be putting that out on history here, Lord God Almighty. You know, they call me a liar these days, Delana. They say I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and I didn't do this and that. I know Brooke really well. Brooke Hogan, Hulk Hogan's daughter, I know her really fucking well. Well, I did know her. I've not seen her in a couple of years now. Actually, it's been probably about 7 or 8 years. Hell, all that time get away from me. Hell, that's back in the day, Delana. Hell, I was a big dude then. I was a good man. I had pictures of me and who the fuck? Mandy Moore. I had pictures of me and Mandy Moore in her limousine with mirrors all over it. I ain't gonna go tell you about it. I was a I was a Hellcat back then. Back then, I was kind of a Hellcat. Delana, you know how I was back then. Hush your mouth. Karen is going to release those videos and images. Which videos we talking about? Blackpool. What videos and images are we talking about? Tell me about it. Okay, good deal. If the cops did find Casey, they wouldn't take her back home. Constance, you know so much about it. Go chip another kid. Anyways, what do you mean? What do you mean? What videos and what photos are we talking about? Oh Lord. Casey needs to call the police and let them know she's okay. She needs to stay away from people. Period. She needs to get back with her. Let law enforcement know she's okay and go back with her family. Financial records. They can see where he purchased something from China to make fake ass pills and sell to the public. Personal stuff when you were there. What, when I visited Karen? Is it what you mean? Um, I never went into her home. I never went into her home. Never went to their home. As a matter of fact, I skipped trace. I skipped trace Karen, and I pulled up to her work. I pulled up to the work, and I went in. And yes, I had the crocodile hat on. And when I went in, oh my God! First thing Karen did was covered up the name badge, and looked at me and said, "Don't, don't." I said, "I'm not." I said, "I already know who you are." Anyways, long story short, you see how I am before I take my medicine, guys. I'm out of hell. Literally out of hell. Let's see, Carrie Hall. My sister was 5 years old when she was taken. She was raped and murdered. My sister was found. Her killer never was caught. This happened 45 years ago. My heart is still broken. I can understand that. The video was sent to the detective. Which detective? The crooked detective? Simple as that. Thank you. For Jimbo to call me out on live and come in my chat and say, "Oh, the detectives want to talk to you," how would he know? Think about it, people. It ain't fucking rocket scientists. It's not about rock. It's easy to do. It's common sense. How would he know? How would he know the detective though? Are they talking? Are they communicating with each other? Boom. Simple. They're stupid. They think everybody in Kentucky's stupid, and they're not. I'm scared of this girl. Ain't even in my town anymore. Every year Nibrock happens, girls get shipped out. I've talked to a couple of them. That's why I'm on a mission to change this town. Delana, that's awesome. That's awesome. Help me because you're there. You can help me. There's a couple missing children right there. There's a couple missing girls right there in that area where you're at. Am I blackmailing Karen? No, 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 I'm not. Would never do that. And Karen is not the one that's funding me. The people fund me. Thank you. Karen and you aren't okay anymore. I have nothing against Karen. As a matter of fact, I think Karen's working now, and she's working at some mortuary or something. What is Nibrock? It's Corbin spelled backwards. Nibrock is a big festival that everybody goes to. 10,000 bribe, but she's upset. No, I would never do a 10,000 bribe on anybody. It'd be more like 20,000. Thank you. And Angela, say Angela will, she turns 18 soon so she can move out. No, she cannot. Moves clues. You're wrong on that. You're wrong on that. She is a missing person until she checks in with law enforcement and they verify the people who set out the missing person report. In Kentucky, the law states she cannot. So there, that goes ahead and show you. You don't know what you're talking about. And I want you to help we. I want you and Carrie. Carrie, thank you so much. I'm glad you came in here. Thank you for being a new person. New person here. I love new people. New people are awesome. Now, thank you. Karen was born in Harlan County, Kentucky, people. You have to understand that. A lot of shit you don't know because you don't check it twice. Y'all put it out there without even knowing anything. Anyways, let's go. She did the post mortem and yes, she did post mortem in Army. Does not matter. Hush your mouth. Nibrock is a festival that we have each year. Exactly. In the 2018 festival, I took a knife away from a guy. I think was it 2018? I have to ask. Did you see that article that they did about me in the newspapers there, Delano, when I took the knife away from the guy that was swinging at the kid and the baby, and the mother and the baby? There's a mother and a baby. Sorry about that. She had a little baby in her arms, and this son of a bitch had it's probably a 10, 11 and a half inch blade butcher knife. Fucking come out there and he started swinging it, and nobody was out there. There was about 25 men out there. Nobody was going to help. I stood in the way. I got in the middle, and I took his knife away from him, and I got. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little deal. I think that's 2017, 2018. Can't remember. Damn. She's releasing the videos on the live. Well, that's good. I hope she does. Awesome. Thank you. Good deal. You need to share. You still need to share, Cassandra, and I'm going to have her poster up here in a second. Someone said that there was a new poster. I haven't got the new poster yet. So thank you. Thank you so much. You know, maybe us putting all this attention on this, maybe people actually get off their asses and do what they need to do instead of eating donuts and dip them in the coffee. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It bite me now, doesn't GAF Ernie time with Karen? It's in Discord. Well, that's good. Dude, you're a joke. Well, I'm glad, Thor. I don't think you should. I think you should change your name. I don't think you're a Thor. You're more like a sore. How's that? Is that good? Good deal. Cops haven't cared about much since the world going crazy. You're not going to get timed out, Carrie. No reason for you to get timed out. We're going to work on all that too. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Look, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I checked out against AMA. Fucking had to get away from security. Went down. I told the story and drove fucking 8.5 hours. 8.5 hours and worked another case. And fucking that same day, worked with police officers from 2 o'clock to 6 p.m. I think it was two to 5 p.m., 2 to 6 p.m., something like that. I hadn't had no rest, no sleep. I went to a park where this girl went missing. And looking around that area, it hotter than fucking hell. And literally found Polaroids that her sister verified that was Polaroids that was on the wall and they was marked out. So what happens with that is these bad, let's just not say that. Let's just say these bad people, when they get women and girls and they get them drunk and shit like that, some some have a fetish of photos. Some want to take photos. Well, if they're using Polaroids, they sell those Polaroids. They sell those Polaroids. Exactly. They ship and mail those Polaroids all the time of innocent little children. Well, kids, naked. Now, if they don't like the photo, they can't. They have to discard that photo. They can't just cut it up because people can find pieces and shit. Unless they start to scat them, there's ways to do it or burn them and stuff like that. Maybe they didn't have a lighter. Maybe they just drink. I don't know. I don't know what the circumstances was, but for some reason, somebody took a marker and marked it out. They didn't want that photo to be seen. But all I wanted to do was show it a clue and show that it was actually a connection to the missing person, which her sister verified that. Now, idiot, I guess Nana Kim, everybody thinks she's some detective or something like that. She takes a marker and she says, he only showed the front, he only showed the back. I don't know what she was trying to get out of that, to be honest with you. It was verified that that type of film was the little girls. So there. Constance Sue, law enforcement was there with me, you dumb fuck. You dumbass. Everybody seen the video, right? Y'all seen the video. Yeah, I took clips out of it showing that I was working and I was helping law enforcement. There you go. Law enforcement was there, Constance Sue. That shows you how idiot you are. You're definitely, let's see, here we go. You're definitely a pedo. You're the only person who talks this way. You should be arrested and you should have to register. Come and arrest me. Good deal. Thank you. Not a pedo. Thank you. I appreciate that. Polaroids are expensive, Mark Trom. Exactly. Exactly. They're very expensive. All right. You see people like this. These people, they don't want your kids found. All over the internet. Any given time, there's over 550,000 child predators online. That's wild, ain't it? Any time of day. Law enforcement was there, you stupid fuck. I got a video. Law enforcement was there. You're an idiot. You see what I'm talking about? Ernie Marcus having an exorcism Wednesday for you. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. Maybe he can have an exorcism for that, whatever the hell that is, a thing called hair he has. Prayers, Ernie, always in the way the world is, should carry with mental issues, should carry about other opinions that don't grieve. Going, you do a good job. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So there will be an incident number I can verify. You can verify whatever. You can see it on the video. Law enforcement was there. You stupid thing. Who are you to do any of this? Why was here we go? Why has Ernie moved on if Casey hasn't been found? I gave that answer. I gave that answer. Sometimes you gotta leave away. You gotta leave away. And I'm still working on it. You don't have to be there to actually show that you're working, right? You don't have to be there to do that. I will. I will. I promise I will. Thank you. I appreciate that. You see, the thing with Elena, well, her boyfriend, well, it's got something to do with drugs. They're hanging out with the guy named Silas. We had a bunch of kids. We had a bunch of kids tell us that. They won't talk to law enforcement, but by God, they'll talk to me. That's wild, ain't it? Ernie, be nice to Constance Sue. I'm not going to be nice to Constance Sue. There's nothing nice about Constance Sue. Thank you so much. I do appreciate your concern. Thank you. The good thing about it is all you got to do is see when I mentioned they should take those phones, magically 5 minutes later, a video surfaces. Actually, it's like 15 minutes later. But anyway, it's just time for them to do all they need to do. Nicolina's in on it. Jimbo's in on it. But you guys go right over there and you believe everything. Y'all believe everything. Every damn thing. Tara took the video, Constance Sue, if you want to know. We had Zeke in the car. Tara was the one with the video footage. Tara took the video. Well, she started it, and then I took the rest of it. So there. If that's what you're talking about. You're talking about the police video, or you're talking about the Casey video? I don't know what you're talking about. Tiptoe, that is not true. Well, tell me, Tiptoe, what is true? Hello, Jesse Cat. Cassandra, because he doesn't actually care about Casey. Her name is spelled Kacy. First off, you need to do your homework and you need to get it hooked on phonics. And I think Rosetta Stone is doing a 50% off sale this week. You may want to jump on that. It is the weekend. There you go. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Oh, so they said I'm not with her. Okay, I'm not with her right now. Thank you. Clipped old and new videos help Ernie travel so quickly. It's not rocket science. Well, Jackie, let me tell you, the new videos I've been putting up is brand new. They're actually within a 20, 30-minute mark of when I've done it. So there. Thank you. I appreciate that. Exactly. Thank you for seeing that. Thank you for fucking seeing that. It's just sad these other idiots. And the reason why they're doing this for, they're fake profiles and they're people who Jimbo know and they're people who deal in drugs. Here, let me show you Jesse Cat. Let's take Jesse Cat, for instance. Jesse Cat lives in Kentucky. Jesse Cat lives in Kentucky. Simple as that. Right at where Jimbo and them lives at. All these are moms and people who Jimbo deal with. He has this doctor. He has his doctors and stuff who writes these fake ass writes these prescriptions. They get these fake MRIs. I know this because Jimbo tried to get me to do this. Okay. He said, I can have you anything you want. You can make money. You can do this. And I can take the pills that you get and I can sell them. I'm not into that. I took an oath. I took an oath, motherfucker. I'm not into that. I'm not into harming children and harming people. I'm not into that. I'm not into selling drugs, okay? Fact, I'm not into that. That's not me. That's not me. You piece of shit. The doctor should be reported exactly. The doctor makes these fake ass MRIs. They need to audit this motherfucker and really do something. Grubby Goat, you're a rape simp. You're a rape simp. You're a rap simp. I have nothing for you. Nothing for you at all. Nothing for you at all. You mean nothing over here, okay? You need to go back where you actually mean something to somebody. Okay? Thank you. Next question, please. Too many people are out here playing around with real missing children cases. It's disgusting. I believe that, Sassy Cat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The thing about it is, I don't want to be your enemy, but you're not going to beat me at this shit. You're not going to beat me at this, okay? Miss B. Haven, what have you done besides sit on your ass and look at a computer screen with a fake ass name? Help me out here. Thank you. Most of these profiles you look at and everything, they've been created within the last few weeks, last month, too, something like that. And they're the ones that's not been created that long, and they've been actually, then they actually have a history standing for it. It's Jimbo's people. It's all Jimbo's people. Thank you. I appreciate the Hamburglar. I know a real cop and a real cop car when I see one. Good deal. We should know them. Well, we've been swatted. I don't know how many times. Hell, I never will forget when Candace came up there on her own free will. I never will forget that. Never will forget that. The fucking whole Beirut of SWAT team showed up. Ernie, you are a great simp. No, you're the one that's simping. I've got you. Let me show you, girl. Let me show you, goat. This is you, right? This is you. Is this you? Right, here we go. There we go. Grubby goat. We were friends with Ernie, or tried to be. He seemed, let's see, he seemed to be doing better. Then he went wild, jealous of Nicolina talking to Rap. He spurs the hell out. You want to talk on that? Grubby goat, that's you. That's you right there. Do you have anything to say? Outlaw bought fake cop cars, exactly. I bought them with the RNC money that was paid. Exactly. The video was taken. God dang, Constance, you're stupid. You're so fucking stupid. Exactly. I guess the video of me going to that guy's house and daring him outside too, right, was fake as hell too, wasn't it, Constance? You're so fucking stupid. You're a fucking idiot. Constance Sue has something to say. No, exactly. There you go. That's the truth, Ernie. What's the truth, Tiptoe? You come in here, you make these little bitty statements, and then you just run off. And you think, you try to derail shit. And I don't understand that, Tiptoe. I thought you was better than that. I guess I was wrong. I could be wrong. Jeremy DeWitt. You know who? Anybody know who Jeremy DeWitt is? DeWitt, DeWitt, whatever the fuck his name is. He's a guy who ran a. He actually impersonated police officers, and then he went into the funeral business. And then he had purple lights and yellow lights. Actually, it's auburn lights. I thought it was funny as hell. That's an idiot. That's an idiot. I've seen too much on him. It's been ridiculous. No, I'm not that. Do I claim to be a police officer? No, I do not. I don't want to be law enforcement. Really want nothing to do with that. Thank you. I stand by it. Why does it bother you if it's not true? What's not true? You think you hit a nerve? What nerve did you hit? Rap's in jail from rape right now, right? His charges is rape, right? He's begging the judge to get out on bond. He's not going to be able to get on bond. They're not going to lower that. You see, he's on video, which is gold, admitting 4 different times that he took innocence away. Poor little Rappy. Poor little hoo Rappy. I told you he's going where he's going. You all didn't listen. You listened to Nicolina. Nicolina swearing up and down. The grand jury in Knox County, Tennessee called me. Knoxville called me. They said they're not going to indict Rap. And then you have Pindar, the fucking furry over there, jumping up and down. Yay, Nicolina. Oh, we worship you, honey, and everything you say. Fucking Nicolina's retarded anyway. She has something wrong with her. It's like kind of like Traders. Traders has a mind of a 14-year-old. That's why I don't talk about Traders. I don't want to get involved with a youth. Thank you. Good morning, Tiptoe. Good morning. Can you elaborate on what you was talking about? Why it's the truth? What's the truth about it? Tell me what the truth about it is. What's the truth? I think Kentucky law enforcement need to know. You know, they've destroyed a lot of lives, these people have, including mine. Now, I'm that monster. I'm that fucking monster, and I'll tell everybody I'm that. Don't care. You're not going to beat my training. You're not going to do it. You're not going to take some crackerjack fucking academy police school who gets their law enforcement from the LAPD, which I've studied over and over and over. You're not going to get that. You're not going to be able to do that. They're adopted from the LAPD. Simple. Thank you. Now, can you have a link? What are you going to do with a link? Meth Mama T. What are you going to do with a link? What are you going to do with a link? I'll give you a link. I'll give you a voice. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to say? What are you going to say? You're going to do a live on the homeless? That's good. You should. Good deal, Sassy Cat. You should. I know what it's like to be homeless. I know exactly what it's like. Here, let me give you a little link. I'll give y'all a link. I'll open this up for y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Come on. We'll do a little friendly debate. Links in the chat. Links in the chat. That's good, Sassy Cat. You should do a. You know what? I have a newfound respect for homeless people after being homeless and things. I know exactly what it's like. Exactly what it's like. Stinkalina thinks a lexicon is a verb. Moves clues, which is such BS. Let them. You want me to prove your leaders wrong? Let's go. Let's go. I think you worship these people. It's fucking ignorant. I think you need to open your damn eyes and actually see what's actually going on. But you know, it is. It is what it is. Don't talk. Don't talk smack. She's the one with the brain. Well, I don't know about all that, but anyways, you all have your own. You all had your opinions and shit. You choose who you want to watch. I don't watch. I don't watch anybody that sticks aluminum foil on their head with little tentacles. Sorry. I try to stay away from that. Too much of that shit in New York City. Thank you. Appreciate that. We all have something wrong with us. We know you tell tales, but we all can't help but listen. I know. That's good. You should listen. Maybe you'll learn something. Exactly. I mean, y'all wasn't absent today. The Lord was giving brains out, was you? I hope not. Anyways, the link's in the chat. You all can have the link. You can come in with the link. You can tell me what it you want to tell me. We can talk about it. We can be nice about it. We can be nice to each other. I want to be nice. I don't like this all this arguing and fighting stuff. You know, all I ask you to do is if you agree with me what I think about pedophiles and rapists, we're going to get along with at least something. We can always agree to disagree, right? We don't have to be all crazy. Child, you're supposed to be a retired police officer, is what you say, law enforcement. Is that right? Is that correct? Didn't you say that last night? Yeah, I don't think you know much about anything. You can come up here and I'll challenge you. I'll challenge you right now. I'll challenge you right now. The link's in the chat. Because I'm done with dumbass stupidity. Stupidity you can't cure. Ignorance you can. But stupidity you can't. Stupidity's just done. You said parole officer. Well, tell me about it. Well, parole officer for where? Kentucky? Kentucky? Help me out here. Tell me about the law, how it works. I'm challenging you on that. Fucking challenging you right now on that. You see, I was a case manager. I was a case officer. Come on up. Come on up. Let's talk about it. I know a lot about that stuff, especially parole. Wonder what 12 is 12 scam will be next. Well, he's already got you out of people acting like he shot his car up. Nobody shot his fucking car up. You guys are fucking idiots. You're ignorant. That chai parole officer. Exactly. Officer. Now we're both rude, Charlie. You're a rude son of a bitch, Charlie. You need to quit that. I just play it. So who's being charged? Well, it don't matter who's being charged right now. Is it liar, liar? It takes time for that, right? It took Rap 4 months to be charged, right? Might take a Jimbo a little long. I wonder if he's gonna blame it on Thelma. Chica, I have a fucking meeting. I have a meeting that I have to go to, and I hope it involves a fucking steak dinner because I need steak today, or at least Philly cheesesteaks or something like that. I'm wanting to try to. Oh, look, guys, my appetite. I literally eat 4,000 calories a day to keep this up. Drugs. What about drugs? Tell me about the drugs. Frank for child abuse or drugs? Well, you know, he bought them off Jimbo. The scripts are going to have his name on it, right? Let me tell you something, guys. Jimbo ain't going to let Frank take a shower in his bedroom. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's not going to happen, especially when they got a guest shower. They have a guest shower. You remember where the cameras was at when he said he had Maggie's child and on camera? Well, that's also got a shower in that. There's a shower there. That's for the kids. You think Jimbo lets his kids in there to take showers in his bedroom? No, that has never ever happened because that's their sanctuary. That's Jimbo and Thelma's sanctuary. You guys are getting ready to learn a lot. Damn, I didn't know I was going to be doing home epic. Home epic, I didn't know that. But anyways, I guess I can switch on that. Oh, I can promise the aliens watching this channel. Okay, watch it. Watch it. What are you going to do about it? It's called freedom of speech. What are you going to do about it? What's law enforcement going to do? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. What are they going to do? Let a pedophile run loose in the schools like they've been doing because they don't care because he coaches their kids? I know their last names in law enforcement. I know who's connected to who. I've already run background checks on all the law enforcement officers. I know exactly who he's connected to. Exactly. Fact. Fact. What are you going to do? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing because the people know it. The people know it. It's out there. The people know it. Do I use the Kelly School of Interviewing? Tell me about the Kelly School of Interviewing. I used to use Kelly Services, if that helps. Anyways, keep going. Uh, you have went way past freedom of speech. No, I have not, Angela. No, I have not. What have I done that's not? What have I done that's actually illegal? Not a damn thing. Calling people out. I can tell the law enforcement suck my dick if I want to. That's my freedom of speech. You know that, right? I can tell them to go fuck themselves. Did you know that? I can tell them that too as well. That's freedom of speech. You guys think because somebody you get your little feelings hurt on YouTube that it's charges. It's all charges. I'm going to take a charge out on you. You slapped my wrist. You dumb bitches. Actually, it does. It does. It actually a lot of it does constitute. A lot of it does. A lot of it does. That shows you what you know, right? What grift is this now? There's no grift. You see a cash app up anywhere? You will. You'll see one after a while. Ernie, what will happen when the police get you? Uh, I don't know what's going to happen. I guess whatever they want to happen. I know I ain't going to say a word. I know my rights. It's a shame they've been looking for me. Supposedly the walls are closing in for the last 2.5 years. Yet I've been all over in Kentucky. I've been in Tennessee. I've been everywhere I'm supposed to be wanted at. Everywhere I'm supposed to be wanted at. But yet they don't do nothing. I've been arrested. I've already been charged. I've already been this. They tried to hold me. Kentucky wasn't going to pay the money. Anyways, Kentucky is in debt with so many states from transferring people that they don't pay them. Kentucky don't pay them. There you go. Yeah, I do remember that Costa Sue that you all destroyed. I remember that. You need to prove how much money I raised on that, don't you? That just goes to show you. Ernie is untouchable. I'm not untouchable. No, I'm not untouchable. I hate pedophiles as much as the next person in here, but the word is thrown around like candy, which is very dangerous. Well, Moose Clues, let me just say this. If you hate pedophiles and you can't stand pedophiles, is it right for a man to marry a 12-year-old? Okay, now, his thing is he was seven. Listen, people, you don't fucking pay attention. He was 17 years old. He married a 12-year-old. Okay, I can understand. Kentucky law, it's a little bit fucking whacked. Okay, after that was over, she divorced him. He lied. He said he was the one that filed for divorce. No, she filed for divorce. There was a reason she filed for divorce. You'll find that out here soon when I have her up on panel. I will have Pauletta up on panel. Simple as that. I'm working on that now. Now, when she filed for divorce, this son of a bitch went, after all this time, he was married how long? 6, 8 months, 10 months? A divorce. You know how long a divorce takes to get finalized? Somebody tell me in Kentucky because I've done it. How many? How long does it take for a divorce to be finalized? Go ahead, tell me. Tell me. I want you all, and I'm going to show you where I'm getting at with this. How long does it take for a divorce to be finalized? Come on, Kentucky folks. There's a few of you in here. I see you right now. There's a few of you. 60 days. Okay, keep going. How long? You're taking the link, Ernie, but you get to know not about my life. Well, you take the link. I don't want to know nothing about your life. I don't believe what you say. I don't believe who you are. I can ask questions right now and you wouldn't be able to answer them. Simple as that. Yeah, I would love for you to take that link. But anyways, come on, let's go with the question. How long does it take for a divorce to be finalized? You Google, come on, Google experts. 30 days after filing. Okay, so that's another month, right? I found those divorce papers, Ernie. The clip is on my community tab. Pauletta did file, and they were married 13 months according to the clip. Well, that makes him over how old? 18 years old. His next victim was Thelma. She was underage. He took her out from a different state for 2 years and hid her out until she become of age. The motherfucker was overage at that time. Tell me I'm not right. Boom. Mic drop. Easy caught him right off the fucking bat. Easy caught him right off the bat. Fucking ignorant people. Constance, you can talk. You can talk. Because you're right about that. You're right about that. How many months it was. Thank you. I appreciate that, Constance Sue. See? We can agree to disagree. Look at that, Constance. Thank you. Thank you so much. See how easy that was? I don't have to be your enemy. You don't have to be my enemy either, Constance. But you're wrong on a lot about me. Some things you may be right about, and I'll give you credit on that. But a lot of things you say about me, you're wrong on. But anyways, I do appreciate that. Thank you. See how easy that was? Look at that. Thank you. Yeah, let's talk about those. Let's see. If you don't, thank you. Let me take my medicine real fast, guys. I'll be right back with you. Let me take my medicine today. Let me take my medicine. I'll be right back with you. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you so much. Jimbo's face tells it all because I knew I had him. I knew I had Jimbo because I knew I had what Frank had talked about. I knew what we were already doing. I already had it, already had that all fixed up. It was around in the outline. I already knew it. I knew what was going on, everything about it. Let's put something in the microwave here and we'll be good. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anybody have biscuits? Anybody have any of those egg and cheese biscuits and everything? I had some fish last night. Good God, oh fucking mercy! I loved it. Lord, I'm an expensive some bitch these days, especially when I get my calories. I got to get my calories. Ernie, back to your warrants. What about my warrants? Tell me about those warrants. Those slap on the wrist warrants that everybody wants to make a big deal about. Tell me when they get 25 or 50,000. Let me know. Thank you. Then we'll talk about it. Good deal. Thank you so much. I gave you a link and you didn't come up. We was going to talk about it, right? Now, let's talk about this. Shalajit is badass. That she legit shit. Lord have mercy. Do not mix it with black maca unless you've got a good friend. No, 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 no. It was actually a good deal. It was actually something good that he did. It was actually good, Constance. So I'm going to disagree with you that. But Frank got him to. It might have. He did hang Jimbo. He hung Jimbo. Exactly. Exactly. He did. He hung Jimbo. He hung Jimbo right there. Jimbo's eyes. If you we had a play by play, we had the people watching. Jimbo's face when Frank said that and he was streaming, his eyes went like this right here. He knew because that script, it's not Jimbo's. Dun dun dun. I don't believe, anyways. I think it's Thelmer's. Thelmer. Hey, Thelmer. Hey, Thelmer. You broke your parole. Guess what, Thelma? You don't get to cut fries real thin no more, do you now? I love it. I love it. I can prove that. I can prove he didn't steal them. Was he in the shower or was it when he was searching? You just now busted your whole case. Was it when he was in the shower or was he searching? That makes no sense. You just incriminated yourself, buddy, okay? You just told the story. You're an idiot. Squids. We don't get along, but we're getting along on this, right? Thank you. Thank you. You see how easy that is? Thank you. You're right. You're right. You're right. Exactly. You're right. I know who you are, Justified. Thank you. That's too easy. I know exactly who that is. There you go. Actually, Michael Lowe, I understand that your brain level don't function in the right direction and don't function in a high IQ these days. It's sad, Michael Lowe. Too easy, oh. People like Jim Pito have had their boner laughed at by someone age appropriate. It's just too funny. Oh God. I got a little bit of piece of evidence that you all don't have. Let's just say that. Trust me, trust me, trust me. I'm telling you, I got the good meth, don't I? Got the good cocaine now going, right? Here, hold on, let me sniff me some. Oh Lord God bless 40. Hell, you're an idiot. Go to hell on somewhere. Angela, you're being extremely rude for a man near death. Respectfully, you should try to get right with the Lord before you die. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate you. I'm glad I'm right. Good job. Thank you. Lord, I see the light. I see the light. It's more than you all see through the darkness that you're involved in right now. That's sad. You're fucking sad. Do tell, Lisa. Exactly. Thank you. I need that. I do. I need a lot of that. That's the name of the one I bought. Let's see. Oh, it's crazy bitch to you. I'm here, Ernie. Well, you need to spell my name right, honey. It's ERNIE, not ERINE. But anyways, we'll go with that. Thelma will take the fall for Jimbo. Well, at least his French fries don't get cut thin anymore, right? Meth is not medicine, Ernie. Ernie is a pervert. He assaulted a woman on the bus a month ago in his live stream. Ernie has stolen valor and he lied about having cancer. Henry. Nicolina, fucking idiot. Anyways, the link's in the chat. If you want to come up and you want to debate me on this, let's do this. I mean, there's 310 people in this son of a bitch right now, and they all want, you know, They all want a good show. It's too early in the morning to be. Anyways, it is what it is. Exactly, outlaw. Exactly. This is how you handle these people like this. You just let them. You give them what they think they want. It's simple as that. The BBD, and not for the women. You don't know what the BBD is. I know you're thinking the bad deal about it, but no, it's the bigger, better D. You give them the bigger, better D. It's all you got to do. Well, tell me about it, Michael Lowe. You seem to know a lot about it. There's a little linky in the chat here. Why don't you tell me about it? Tell me about what that number is. Tell me what that number is. I'll tell you what it is. I've already found out what it is. Anyways, go ahead. Go ahead and tell me about the number. Tell me about that number. What does that number do? Tell me about that number. Jimbo already admitted they was Thelma's and his. Boom. That's enough there. Now it's just a speculation with who wants to believe who, right? He already admitted these theirs. He admitted that Frank stole them, right? Frank says he bought them. Jimbo says he stole them. Well, anyways, it is. It's Jimbo's and Thelma's. Simple as that. It's either Jimbo's or Thelma's. Which one is it? Help me out here. Because he already admitted that. He admitted that on documentation, on social media. He admitted that. See, that's where Jimbo needed to shut his damn mouth. He don't understand. Loose lips sink ships. Fact. Anyways. Oh wow, we got a fucking hey look guys, we got somebody from Perot here. We got a pharmacist for 15 years. I love it how they say the number 15. I'm calling bullshit on that, Michael Lowe. I'm calling bullshit on that. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. How's that? But I'm glad I got you up here for documentation purposes only. And it's also entertainment purposes only. Unfortunately, they turned out to be suppositories. All right, suppositories. Good deal. Awesome. Comes down to a totality of the circumstances. I see your point about that. They have two numbers actually. They can track subs back to the person 100%. Dude, are you really saying that? Well, thank you. Thank you. See, I don't have to be your enemy. I don't have to be your enemy. We agree on that. They do have two numbers. Seems like you know a lot about those two, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything, that dude. But I'm glad we do agree. Thank you so much. You're a doctor today, Outlaw. You make a pretty good doctor, let me tell you. You need a coat. You need a good white coat. I better hush about that. They'll be saying I'm racist next. The numbers tell the location of manufacturer and batch number and the date. All right, good deal. Good deal. The date. The date. Okay, good deal. And nice to know that. Hopefully not a proctologist. Call the pharmacy line. I don't. That's not for me to do. That's not for me to do. I'm about missing children. I'm not about trying to track down some drug type or something like that. As a matter of fact, what's sad about it? These drug dealers and these people who push these drugs, they get more time for a little marijuana or a little bit of meth or something than these fucking people out here with pedophiles that are pedophiles. And it gets slaps on the wrist. Oh, you bad, bad boy. You don't fuck that kid again, right? And they get let out. But these people with a little marijuana here and there, a little bit of meth or some shit like that, they throw the fucking book at those people. I think that's wrong. I think if you hurt and harm a child, you should be locked up for a while. You should be locked up for a while. And you should not be able to go into PC, protected custody. I do believe that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. There is a prescribing doctor listed. Anyways, you said you had the IP address. I don't think so. Why didn't you go and get this girl? How you like those crickets? Pretty good, wasn't it? I was practicing for the next question. Next question, please. So much for Jimto not taking money for the PI. Probably another one of his scams. You know what? How much is the bounty on my head now? The reward? How much is the reward? Uh, how much is the reward? Wrong, wrong. CIN will. The CIN location does. I'm not going by the V. I'm not going by the IP. I'm going by the CIN location. You see, Snapchat has what's called a CIN location. All these social media because of child predators. Anyways, that dude is a Jimto ball. Thank you, Eric. I already knew that, but I do appreciate that. They are, and I'm glad you can see that. You see people like Eric, 3600. Damn, that's a lot of damn tacos and Mountain Dew. I'll tell you what, I'll turn myself in for 2,500 of that. Good deal. Thank you. Facts. My uncle and dog got the jail for weed, and a pedo walked with probation. That's exactly what happens. You said last night IP address. Yeah, I'm a liar for hire. Thank you. Michael is challenging Ernie to call the pharmacy. Have Michael come up here where I can speak to him. I like to have voices. I like to talk to actual voices. They have a serial number also at the bottom of each one that is different. Bingo. Exactly. And that serial number goes back to the doctor that prescribed or the pharmacy. I don't remember. I can't remember. I'm a redneck, guys. I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys are worried about IP addresses. Wow, that's something, ain't it? Anyways, keep thinking. Keep thinking. As long as you're thinking, you're not going to be bored. Thank you. And the patient. Exactly, Barbara. That's the big deal. And the patient. And can you explain the SOCA Act? Where you can go to Special Forces of Liberty. I once was a regional director for Special Forces of Liberty, anti-human trafficking, and child exploitation. You can go and check out the SOCA Act. You can check on the other bills that was passed as well. Thank you so much. I took two pedos to the county jail here on Met and had a big bag of weed on me. All right, good deal. What did the pedos get? Slapped on the wrist? What did you get? He probably sells to those teenagers and other young people. He gets those teenagers and those kids to bring in other children, to bring in other money, other circumstances, and other financial needs is what he does. Thank you so much. And it's sad now that the Laurel County Sheriff's Department knows all about this. This man's made 4 or 5 different phone calls to law enforcement begging them to help, and nothing, and nothing. I even have WIMT on fucking video, on video. Yeah, I'm smart like that. Exactly. I'm smart like that. I already got them. I already know what goes on. I know the circle. I know the good old boy system because I used to be in it. But not trying to argue, just living with you. That's cool, Squids. I understand there's things you don't know about me and understand about me and saying things about me. I understand that. You have a right. What does Jimbo use all the money on? Shoes, pants, dogs, you name it. You know those dogs ain't cheap. What are they? $3,500, $2,500 a piece, something like that. I don't have to be your enemy, folks, and I don't want to be your enemy. It's we the people. And if you don't see that your children are in danger from pedophiles like this, I don't know how else to open your eyes. If you can't see these connections that's made, if you can't see this, put a one in the chat if you see what's going on. It's simple. It's the good old boy system. You know, am I saying Frank's innocent? No, he's not. No, he's not. There you go. The strips are 100% traceable. And when I talked to Frank and I found out he did that, the plan was set. As simple as that. Now, is Frank innocent? No, he's not. When he says Ernie is jealous of Hunter, I was done. What am I going to be jealous of? A nerdy ass kid with a shaved head? Well, I mean, come on, people. Somebody who manipulates women, manipulates little girls like his daddy. He wants power, control, manipulation. Shit like I don't want that shit. Cops do have bigger fish to fry, but they have a chance to make a name right now, right? To show the people that they actually care for missing kids, which I don't think they do because they're locked up in their own shit anyways. Thank you. And you should wait. You should wait. I think I'm going to wait on a coming panel at another time. There you go. That's good. It's your chance. It's your chance. It's your choice. You do what you want to do. He makes me sick, that pity party too, hoping he does get money from his subs. I mean, that is not a real father. If he didn't have Social Security and YouTube, he couldn't afford to do anything for them. Well, the fact of the matter is, he draws Social Security. He sells drugs. Every couple of weeks, he gets so many. Hey, James. Hey, look. Let me tell you this. James Foley. James Foley. Let me tell you, I caught you. Let me tell you where I got you. Got your moment. When you messaged me, like, what the fuck are you doing, dog? I didn't even mention your name, dog. You mentioned me. I got you on Messenger. I got it stream clipped. I got the time, date, all that. And then you started being a bitch, just like you are. You're Jimbo's man. You're Jimbo's man. He gives you $500. He gets 3,500 or something like that out of that. Simple as that. I know how it works. 90 oxycodone, right? Is what they get. Is that how it works? That's the way it used to work. Think about it. Anyways, keep going. Girl needs to go home. She does. Constance, you think I may have helped? Hold on a second. At Constance, yeah, I think they may have helped her set up with someone in Tennessee. I'm glad she's okay. Could be his brother, Wade. Wade's got his problems too. Y'all want to look up Wade Collins? Let's look up Wade Collins. I should know, shouldn't I? Since I lived there with Jimbo and all that, right? Right? Tonight I'm going to look that video up of showing Jimbo on a phone call. And when he comes in, Ernie's in the car, Ernie's in the car, Ernie's in the car. Don't say anything. Ernie's in the car. Oh, damn. What a friend. What a friend. Oh, damn. Now, what would you have to say that for? I've got it. I've got the video, folks. And tonight, live, I'm going to put that out there. But guess what I'm doing today? I've got a meeting to go to. Around noon, I've got a meeting to go to. I'm going to have me a nice dinner. Maybe even be able to find me some fucking sweet tea because I'm back here in the South now. I can actually get some sweet tea. All right. If she claims abuse, then she needs to go law enforcement and let the proper authorities handle that. I will agree on you with that, Constance. Thank you, Constance Sue, for being a big help. Because if you tagged me in that video, everybody go check Constance Sue's videos out. If she did tag, she said you made the post about videos or whatever the deal is. So everybody go check that out. I've got a lot of things to do. I've got a lot to do. People are coming in everywhere here right now. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting the good fight. I appreciate you guys. As always, if you want to donate, you donate. If you don't, you don't. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. LK Kennedy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Now, here's the thing, LK Kennedy. All you got to do is go watch your videos. You can tell you're for the pedophile. Simple as that. You twist everything in the pedophile's way. Now, I think you need to do a little bit of soul searching to get back to the LK Kennedy I once already knew. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting a good fight. But what is that we say? We, the people, will protect the children at all cost, even from the police, the dirty law enforcement in these local towns who's got the good old boy system. Now, if you want to donate, you donate. If you don't, don't. Have fun, guys.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Actually, what happened is it ain't that I couldn't pass the psych test. It's that I didn't eat enough donuts and drink enough coffee to apply. Much respect. God bless you all.
It's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even him starstruck. Humble through opportunities, given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, but a picture connects. Never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds. The skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% gear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks for the roof. I heard he fucking with that stock.
10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryan, he's sick and he's spitting fire. And Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick, he's a cop. The type women wanna be within rappers, hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record we should notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, this shit is equally